Hello, ladies and gentlemen from all around the world. Welcome to GDI's webinar, Step Ahead in Digital Facility Management. Today, we are going to talk and cover an interesting topic in a rising market segment which already exists and which accounted in last year for almost $14 billion, with predictions to grow up to $65 billion by the end of 2025. That means that even in the time of global uncertainty and COVID, the prediction is for a market segment to grow by steadily 10% per year. By having shown interest to participate in this webinar, you are already on a good way to learn more of how can you benefit from GDI solutions. But before we start, let me show you a few words and let's say a few words about GDI. Who is GDI? So GDI is a company founded in 1989. So that means that we have over 30 years of experience in digitizing society and economies. We are a company headquartered in Zagreb, Croatia, but having 15 offices in other countries. Our biggest markets are Central and Eastern Europe, but with rapidly growing Middle East, Asia, and Africa. Core of our solution is GDI Ensemble family of products, which GDI Ensemble for facility management is part of. But let's switch to today's schedule and today's agenda. So let me walk you through. So after this short intro, led by myself and my colleague Tomislav, who will join me in a few seconds, we are starting with Mr. Katic and Mr. Winkler from the companies GoToBIM and Mac. They will share with us their experience with facility management. After that, my colleague Tomislav will join and he will lead discussion and presentation about digital facility management. After that, another colleague, Carlo, will join and he'll show us a demo of facility management and how the things work in reality. We will conclude with short Q&A led by, again, myself and Tomislav. So most importantly, I want to encourage you to be active, to participate, to leave a comment, to send us email, and later on to move forward by arranging one-to-one meeting so we can discuss more. Please let us know if you have any technical issues. So we want to make sure that this works. So now I'm inviting my friend and colleague Tomislav to step in.
Andrei, thank you for the introduction and those words. Now we are beginning with the formal part of this webinar, and it's my pleasure to introduce Darko and Hrvoje from Mac and GoToBIM. Darko, please.
Thank you, Tomislav, and greetings to all the participants to this webinar. My name is Darko Winkler, and I'm the managing director of the company Mac Project Engineering. Our company is a multinational project management and engineering services company, active for 25 years. And we have actually been providing various engineering services ranging from project management to MEP design, BIM services, to construction management and supervision services to all the projects. We have delivered multiple projects, various sizes, in various sectors and industries, and our goal is to, and our vision is to provide digital and technologically advanced services to this sector. I now pass the word to my colleague Hrvoje.
Thank you, Darko. My name is Hrvoje Katic, and I'm co-owner and CEO of GoToBIM. Our company is founded in 2040. Our core business is 3D laser scanning of building and creation of corresponding BIM plans and documentation of existing structures. During the short but successful time, our company has excited our portfolio, has grown over 800 completed projects from residential, small house, airports, industrial facilities, and so on. And our team consists of 25 highly qualified experts that always following the latest technology and trends in and developments. Okay, so Darko, back to you.
Thank you, Hervé. I will spend a few words now about digital transformation and the digital twins as a future of our business. So we can say that digital transformation provides possibilities that were not present in our industry till now. We have started with improving connectivity, compatibility, and collaboration by using new methodologies and new softwares and hardwares. And actually, the digital transformation of our industry in its many forms actually is providing a new opportunity also for the owners and users of the real assets. So a prerequisite for this digital transformation is actually a full connection and integration on various tools, materials, machines, employees, and actually creating a value chain which ultimately creates a link between a physical and virtual world. So none of this would be possible actually without standardized communication protocols and data formats. And that's why it's very important to approach the whole building, let's say, life cycle and be able to actually connect various technologies, and all of this provides a new opportunity for a company like ours to be an integrated service provider in this field. So actually, one of the main, let's say, one of the main necessities is to have a consistent and very, let's say, connected flow of information, and building actually virtual copies. We call them digital twins of the real assets. And this starts actually with existing buildings being scanned and modeled. Afterwards, we need to update those models in any steps that happen in the future building life cycle. It means if we have to renovate them, we need to design, prepare for the construction, follow the construction, and actually prepare for facility management. The virtual model, and it helps greatly, you will see it later, in a way that we can actually use the full power of data and of this, let's call it, this is actually a virtual database, which not only represents the visual and physical elements of the building, but also has inherent lots of important data, which actually help the owners of the assets to organize properly the facility management, to have the full information about the building. So maybe we can pass on the next slide. So building information modeling, it's a process, actually, it's a methodology, it's not a software like many people think. So it provides a possibility to connect actually, and in some way, let's say that it's providing a possibility to use a full power of computing to build a 3D model, to overlay all the different components in a way that we can have architecture, construction, and MEP overlaid, and all the clashes resolved. So it also provides additional information like type and quantities of installed materials and equipment. We have all the details of the equipment. If we put in, for instance, serial numbers, types, we can have all the information about material types. We have all the information about the cooling and heating systems, fire protection, plumbing, drainage, everything. So BIM actually provides the possibility to analyze, to document, to simulate the processes and actually also the characteristics of real assets. Okay, so the BIM implementation from investors' perspective. So investors, to my opinion, have a strong interest to digitalize their assets because this will provide ultimate savings and better information about their assets, about all the relevant components. So the BIM models actually provide the possibility to give to contractors which need to renovate the buildings detailed information about the project. We have helped in recent projects to put down or shorten the construction time. We have the BIM actually provides the possibility to provide real quantities, so very precise. It means that you can have a different contracting also forms with the contractors. So it's helping a lot to improve coordination between disciplines. So lots of things which happen on site, meaning possible clashes between projected solutions can be avoided. We can simulate characteristics of the building. There could be a very precise calculation of operational costs. And also, as an ultimate goal, actually, is to follow the whole construction and constantly update the model with real information from what has been performed and how it was constructed, to actually give to the facility managers and asset owners as built models, which are really digital twins to the physical buildings. So it means also that all the information which is put in provides a database which is very useful for all the, let's say, subsequent activities in managing the building. So this was from me, and now I pass back the word to Hrvoje.
Thank you, Darko. So here we are mentioning the BIM model of existing condition like starting point for making a digital twin, which basically it's true. But I would like to point out this process starts with gathering data on the field, which is laser scanning. Laser scanning technology allow us to gather a large amount of spatial data in a very short time. The speed and the precision of laser scanning technology compared to talking manually measurement is immeasurable, especially when considering architectural complexity and inaccessible areas. The end product of laser scanning is the point cloud. The point cloud is enriched with additional information during the process of creation BIM model. In addition to the 3D geometrical data, a BIM documentation also contains information about visible materials, built-in equipment, installed system, and further information if they necessary. The final output is a BIM model that serves as starting point for creating digital twin. Also, there is options to monitor construction progress to make the digital comparison between the BIM model and the point cloud, where point cloud represents an on-site situation. For this, here is a couple references that we model and scanned. They're all hotels for now, but we recently finished the big project for Swedish Railways, modeling of their asset station and train depots for facility management purpose. For the end, here is a couple of benefits for investors that they get with the BIM approach. So like transparency, cost management, maintenance, cost optimization, data accuracy, improved insight, improved planning, insight into results before investment, and digitalization of work process. So thank you for joining this webinar. If you have any question, feel free to put it in QA. And now headed back to Tomislav. Thank you.
Thank you, Hrvoje. And now let me take you ahead into digital facility management. So, what is computer-aided facility management? Computer-aided facility management is facility management that is actually aided by information technology. So many companies now have a lot of assets and they manage it using Excel sheets. They're using many folders, pieces of paper in many offices, in different teams with different people. So it's really hard to keep track of all that. Computer-aided facility management solution is an integral solution which helps you keep all of your data in one place. This is your facility data. This is where you keep all alphanumerical data regarding your facility. You keep there many attachment contracts, descriptions, all of data that are important in keeping up your equipment running and your business running with that equipment. There you manage the life cycle of your equipment. We can manage it with this solution from the beginning, from rollout process, building process, maintenance process, and also in the end, decommissioning. Through all of information that is used within this solution, we keep track of certain key performance indicators. Those key performance indicators can help you make tactical decisions on the field. It can help your field workers respond to emergencies faster. They can help you optimize the cost of your workforce, utilization of your workforce, and in the end, with reporting, business analytics, you get strategic view of all of your processes, your equipment, your assets, and then you can change part of your business process. Key elements are around 10 modules, as you can see here in the central part of the slide. Solution is modular. It can be easily configured for various industries and various types of customers, from small, medium to even enterprise customers. So this solution is not a replacement for ERP solution. It's possible to integrate those two solutions, and facility management aids in usage of the assets that you own and operate. We can also integrate this solution with your HR system, which can additionally help you better utilize your workforce. And of course, we use external data, metering data, to better manage your utilities like water, gas, electricity. Some of those systems are integrated using IoT, some using SCADA, some metering can be done by hand, can be done automatically. It all depends on the needs that you have. So in the end, what are the actual business benefits from using computer-aided facility management? Main benefit is optimizing your maintenance and cost of maintenance. With predictive maintenance, you can optimize the amount of equipment that you have in place. You can optimize the workforce that you need, maybe vendors that you need to keep your equipment up and running. Because all of the data is in one place, you have this data accuracy, and data accuracy is kept up by the processes that are done on all of your assets. You also improve usability of your assets and usability of your workforce. You better control your costs, and you have timely, real-time readings from your metering systems. So, short about our references. These are only few of our references that we made implementation of this system. We started doing this for more than 10 years ago in telecom industry, which is very hard industry to do this type of business. This is where we perfected our solution. Then we went to energy. One of our largest users is INA. They have over 5,000 employees, which are part of this solution, and they manage their 400 facilities. We also have Teva, international pharmaceutical company. All of their facility maintenance is done through our application. They've managed to lose all communication. They don't do any more communication through email, through paperwork. They do it exclusively on our solution. Plinacro, they manage their huge gas network through our solution. And from not too long ago, we have a large retailer, which has become our user. It has almost 30 stores all over the Croatia, and they are just in the beginning of implementing our system. We are very happy about that. And in conclusion, main goal of this solution is to optimize and reduce the cost of using your facilities, your equipment, your infrastructure. From this reduction in cost, this is where we see the benefit of implementing such a solution. The solution can be done on premise, on your infrastructure. We can do it in the cloud. Now, not to keep this only on this presentation, I invite Carlo to do demonstration of this solution. Carlo.
Thank you, Tomislav. Hello, my name is Carlo Čižmek, and I will be showing you a demo of the GDI Ensemble solution for computer-aided facility management. Imagine you are a member of organizational department that has detected an issue related to the assets you require for your daily operations. Once you have detected the issue, you need a simple way to report it and begin corrective actions immediately. Through our GDI Ensemble solution, you will be able to create a service request or malfunction report and subsequently the work order all at the same time. Through the predefined workflow, you can react instantly once the issue is detected. No more laborious reporting, tedious phone calls, complex communication, or extensive and painstaking paperwork. GDI Ensemble enables you to request work on the spot with the minimum amount of time to reach the responsible person. This enables you to continue performing your work while resolving the issue in very direct, transparent, and orderly manner. But let us get back to our detected issue. The workflow starts with the creation of service request or malfunction report. As we can see, once the report has been created, it requires approval. Once the request is approved, it becomes a work order and will automatically trigger further activities based on the predefined workflow. The workflow provides several key functions, which produce a positive outcome for your entire organization. Easier organization of work, easier communication, clarity of workload per employee over time, easier maintenance practices, predictable and repeatable work order duration. Let us talk about GDI Ensemble for your business. Using GDI Ensemble will allow you to set your own KPIs, standards, and directly create specific templates for each work order. There is always an option to use preset industry standards and norms, which are proven successful and extensive usage. GDI Ensemble also enables you to position your required asset in real time with exact geographical location. This can be done in few ways. You can opt for one of the georeferencing solutions, or you can even go one step further to use BIM and CAD solutions, all dependent upon your specific business needs and requirements. By knowing your exact geographical position, you will increase the productivity and precision of your workers and it might enable you to outsource to third-party services. When using CAD and BIM information, our solution enables you to provide your workers with information of the specific asset that they are using to any level of detail that is required for the task. This not only gives your worker the geospatial information, rather provides them with all relevant information of the asset. Using spatial data to have an overview of your property allows you your assets together, all data relevant to your own property in an ambiguous and relevant way to your organization. Distribution of all data by its own logical hierarchy, which is enabled through structural hierarchical location tree. All relevant data for the particular property, like type, pictures, attachments, other details, manuals, maintenance plans. Understanding of responsibility for any particular property. By using GDI Ensemble as an admin, you can create work orders on your organization's assets. In order to enable your team to monitor and manage its processes, GDI Ensemble allows admins to create and insert their own organizational units and their teams. This allows you to assign tasks to your teams and employees. Having a vast array of information available will allow your teams to be prepared when they are performing their work. You, as the admin, will have a direct access to the information and knowledge base, including tools needed, relevant manuals for a particular asset, what is the fault report saying, time of latest inspection, responsible employee for the particular asset, what is the frequency of regular maintenance. GDI Ensemble provides you with the possibility to model your own processes based on the factors which are relevant and required for your organization. This is done by creating your workflow and creating the forms which are pertinent to create your own steps within the process. Creating forms and workflow is a simple and user-friendly for the admin, and it enables you to modify and customize work quickly and efficiently. In addition to creating initiative processes and work forms, you will set dependencies and responsible parties, ensuring that your work will follow your business logic. By using GDI Ensemble, through time, your maintenance practices will turn into repeatable and predictable work. This level of preventative maintenance will come into effect as you will be able to automatically schedule work, assign work orders, track progress, estimate costs, and maintain the high quality of your assets through the eternity of their life cycles. Preventative maintenance is maintenance that is regularly performed on a piece of equipment to minimize the likelihood of it failing. In terms of complexity of this maintenance strategy, it falls between reactive or run-to failure maintenance and predictive maintenance. GDI Ensemble allows you to create your own maintenance strategies and deploy them instantly. In addition, it allows you to set regular maintenance intervals on your equipment. Our preventative maintenance module assures optimal working conditions and conserves the lifespan of your equipment. Existing and standardized HVAC maintenance operation can be easily integrated with the GDI Ensemble solution. We can see that the form contains all of the relevant required information used to perform heat, ventilation, and air conditioning maintenance, including the name of the location of the HVAC unit, location, identifying number, planned start date, planned finish date, and an employee responsible for the task. An employee tasked with the work will automatically receive the information once the work order has been created. They can receive the work order on their computer, tablet, or mobile phone. Once they receive their work, it will be shown in their own task list. The worker will then have several options, either to accept the work order, comment, request additional information, or decline the work order. Any actions they perform will automatically trigger the next step in the workflow. And in this example, we can see some of the core functionalities and simplicity of the GDI Ensemble used in everyday maintenance tasks. Over time, you will be able to analyze your data in real time and consolidate information from different systems to gain insight into how your workplaces are used in real time and what's consumption for the energy usage in a particular building at any given time. There are some options which can, in the long run, create better understanding of energy management and help save both energy and money. You can use GDI Ensemble to determine which equipment will need repairs, maintenance, and upkeep, and when these actions should occur. You can do all of it internally or even externally, where you can find and use the qualified HVAC contractors and schedule work orders for the HVAC units to be repaired. And an important maintenance task is to maintain the landscape of the outdoors area of your assets. Any type of horticultural work is very, very important, and our maintenance module enables you to understand time and costs associated with the horticultural work. Horticultural management in its core allows you to see which tasks are required on your outdoor assets, when and how to do them, and who will be responsible. We can see that gardening tasks can be easily created and assigned to your workers, which specifies in regards to location and type of activity required from them. Thank you for joining on this demo of GDI Ensemble for facility management, available for multiple industry and processes. If you have additional questions or would like to see more detailed demo, please contact us through the Q&A so we can get in touch.
Thank you, Carlo. It was very interesting demo that you showed. I hope that all of you had a good glimpse of how the solution works. Please be active. Oh, I already see that you are active. Questions are popping up. My colleagues are answering. I see this one question. I find it interesting. What if we have specific needs? Question says, is your solution offered as is, or it can be customized? Well, I already mentioned that this is a proprietary GDI solution. So we created it, which gives us a lot of opportunity and possibilities in implementation process. So we already predefined certain modules for certain industries. So if the customer comes with relative standard requests, we can make a very fast implementation. But if needed, we can sit with the customer, define a scope, go through business processes, optimize those business processes, and adjust our solution to their needs. I hope this answers your question. Thank you very much. I would like you to continue asking questions. My colleagues will be online, and this channel will be open for at least additional 10 minutes. Feel free to get in touch with us. I see that we have a lot of participants from many countries, and this is very exciting. Thank you all for coming. Please be in touch with us. You can see my contact details, and this is contact details of my colleague Andrei. Andrei, any closing words?
Sure. I would also remind you to stay in touch, and I would say let's deep dive into the details. Feel free to contact me. Feel free to schedule an appointment one-on-one, and let us show you how can we help you. So with these words, I would like to close today's webinar, and hope to see you and talk with you soon. Looking forward to help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.